So try to act like that after I reminded you by blowing the kiss. Yeah, come on, give me a kiss.
Hello, everybody. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my YouTube and why I can't see. Oh, you turned the light off. Sorry, y'all. Something wrong with my husband. He turned the lights off and stuff. I was trying to read the comments. I don't know what's going on with my tablet today. Whatever. I'll figure it out in a second. I don't know why it's not showing up. Hey, Nut. Hey, Jen. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with my damn YouTube. It's not showing me my live stream. Usually it does, but for some reason it's deciding to be an ass today. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can or not, but let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to figure out how to get to my comments. Oh, there it goes. Found it. Golly. Let me turn the volume down. All right, good. I'm making sure. Hi, Chef Diamond. All right, technical difficulties over with. I don't know what the hell was going on there. I'm gonna give my disclaimer and all that fancy jazz. Show y'all what kit I'm working on, and then we'll get started. I'm just fixing my damn ring light. Everything is being on the fritz today. I don't know what's going on. There we go. I got it together. All right. Before we get started and get this show on the road, I'm gonna give my disclaimer because my channel is not meant for anybody under the age of 18. No pearl clutchers, no negative Nancy's, no negative vibes. All good positive energy is what my live streams, my channel is about. Everybody knows Sam's likes to smoke. This is a 420 friendly channel. If it has a problem for you, then I'm gonna have to ask you to exit stage left because I don't need your opinions. I don't need your advice. I don't need you telling me it's a bad habit, it's nasty, you wouldn't do it, blah blah blah. I could go on and on and on. Just keep it to yourself, okay? If that's not a problem, grab your work in progress or whatever craft you're choosing, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things like. I love when you guys comment, so keep the comments coming now that I can see them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you consider subscribing. Now that is out of the way, I can tell y'all what I'm working on. We are working on Amber Starlight. This is by Kelly Horton from Diamond Art Club. It is discontinued, sadly. It's a 56 by 79, 40 colors, and it is a square drill. It has 2 ABs. Oh wow, Nut, that sucks. Oh, okay. I don't know what we're going to talk about today. I didn't have anything wrote down. My husband is not going to be here today for the live stream, thank God. Because he was here last week, and I just feel like he was just busting up my mood. I don't know why. I was not very talkative last week. But that's because he was here being nosy, and I do not like anybody standing over my shoulder watching me. Oh, before I forget, I am doing this canvas for Fall Y'all 22 Diamond Grandma's Diamond Paint event. Hi, Snuggie. Yes, Jen. Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Oh, here we go. It's giving me this crap. You know, this iPad has been giving me more hell than it has been giving me happiness. Well, if it'll load, it wasn't loading the comments for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Chef. That sucks. Well, YouTube and Apple can count their days. And I really think it's Apple. I don't think it has nothing to do with YouTube. This tablet has been on the fritz all day. But whatever. I'm going to try a restart again. This, oh, I did go to Applebee's this weekend with my friend. She came and picked me up. Of course, the husband was a crybaby, the whole situation. He did go and play basketball, though, thank God. So eventually he stopped bugging me. So I did get to actually enjoy myself. But he did call every 5 minutes up until I left the damn house. And it was so annoying. I don't know, next time I may not even go out. But I did have fun though. They had some nice new Halloween drinks. They're only $6, and they were really strong. I think the one I got had Bacardi in it. I think the other one had tequila and Bacardi, but I didn't want that one because I was like, oh no, I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I cannot do I can't do a bunch of drinking like I used to back in the day. But I did eat a lot of food. And I got away from the kids for a little bit. So it was definitely fun to get away from their asses because everybody was just driving me crazy all week. All right. I did a restart. Let's see if this works because I'm just, this tablet is not giving what it's supposed to give. I can't see nobody's comments, so I apologize. I'm having technical difficulties up in here. Thank you, Jen. I'm glad I had fun too. The only thing that sucked was my friend, and she did get sick. I believe she's had part of her intestines taken out, so there's a lot of stuff that she can't have or can't eat. And she was deciding to do it anyway, and it made her sick. So we ended up leaving early because she got sick, and it got to the point where I was kind of sitting there eating by myself because she was running back and forth to the bathroom so much. So once I was done eating, I had drunk majority of my drink. I was just like, if you want to leave, we can. And she's just like, yeah, because I don't feel good. I'm going to have to go home and shower and blah, blah, blah. But I still had fun. And he went to go play basketball with my brothers. I'm glad he got to go do something because I felt like if he didn't do anything, he would bother me. He would just harass me to no end because it was nonstop. Like I said, up until the time I left, it was, where are you going? Where are you guys going? What time will you be back? What Applebee's are you going to? Do you plan on going anywhere else after that? I mean, he got mad because I said I was gonna do my hair and take a shower. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're really mad because I don't want to go to Applebee's smelling and looking like a homeless person? Like, who does that? I guess my husband does that. Um, the girls in my group, in the Facebook group that I'm in, I've started calling him Me Too in that group because he's a crybaby. Um, everything has to be um, everything has to be me too. I get gifts from friends. Oh, I'm gonna get my friend to send me something, and it's just like, okay, there it goes. It's working. Thank God. It's just like, come on now. You shouldn't be jealous of your spouse. If you're jealous of your spouse, then you have some clear issues, and y'all don't need to be together. Hopefully, he works it out because I'm not gonna figure it out for him. I still went out. I still had a good time. I got a lot of gifts from the girls in the Facebook group. They sent me a few things off of my Amazon wish list, which was really nice. I got 3 little snack size Diamond Art Club diamond paintings. If you guys want to see those, let me know and I can show them to you. Um, I got a couple other things, some new watch bands for my watch, washi tape, and they even got me some labels for my little Bluetooth label maker for my diamond paintings. My wish list is all diamond painting stuff. There's like a few things on there that's on my wish list that are not pertaining to diamond paintings. But I thought it was really sweet of them. It came on Friday. It came the day after my birthday. They stay in Canada. That was the earliest they could get it. I appreciate it. I don't care if it would have came this week. I still would have been happy. So that was nice of them. And my husband did get me a keyboard and a case to go with the iPad that he bought. So that was nice. And he wasn't even going to buy it. My brother and my mom were actually supposed to buy it. My brother called me maybe the Tuesday before my birthday. I was like, oh, before I forget, I know your birthday is this week. Instead of me trying to figure out what to get you, I'm just going to give you $33 because you're turning 33. And I'm just like, wait a minute. There's a case that I want for my iPad on Amazon that's like $35. So how about you just round it to $40 and just call it even? And he was like, I can do that. I'm gonna see if mom wants to put in $20 and I put in $20 and they'll, there you go, birthday present. Oh, knocking you guys, sorry. Um, but if you guys didn't know, my mom and my brother have a bit of a drug problem, both of them, and my mom has a casino habit on top of her drug problem. So when I was telling my husband about it, he was like, well, if you can wait a couple of days, I'll just order it for you because I have a feeling they're not going to order it. I said, well, the whole time he was telling me about it, I was thinking to myself, well, I'm not going to hold my breath because I'll be dead. Because there's always something with my brother or my mom. They'll call and offer something, and then they'll call you back a couple of days later with some crazy off the wall story like the dog ate my homework or uh, the cat peed on it, just off the wall, doesn't have anything to do with the situation type of story. And that was exactly what happened. He was supposed to send me the money on my birthday. My birthday comes and goes. He calls me Friday. I was like, well, I had to do this and I had to do that. So I'll just give it to you Saturday. And then I was just thinking to myself, yeah, okay. And I just told my husband, I was like, look, just order me the thing, because he's for sure not going to order it. And then guess what? Come Saturday, there was another issue. So I told him, don't even worry about it. I was like, look, I already ordered it. Just give me something for Christmas. How about that? And I won't hold my breath for Christmas either, because if I do, look, I may not make it to Christmas if I hold my breath and wait for that. But at least I still got it because I really did want it. And I'm glad my husband was able to come through and get it for me because them two, I just don't know. I just don't know about them. I just don't. It's sad, but they're grown. Um, I don't do the worrisome thing where I worry about them anymore because, like I said, they're grown. They can make their own decisions. Hi, Judy. So if that's the lifestyle they choose to live, then hey, it's their life, their body. As long as it's not interfering with my life or my family, like the one in this house, then hey, I don't care. I did. I got a lot of nice stuff, Chef. I'm really glad. And Judy actually donated $25 to my support small business fund. So as soon as Facebook pays it out, I'm gonna buy something from a small business. I haven't decided yet. More than likely, it'll probably be Crafts with Crashly because I've been wanting to try um, release papers, and I want some of hers. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Are you feeling any better, Judy? Judy, you should be in the bed somewhere. You shouldn't even be here right now. But otherwise, that it was a pretty relaxing weekend. I didn't really do anything. I actually drank so much, and I'm such a lightweight that I was actually asleep by 11 o'clock. Um, that's good, Judy. I was actually asleep by 11 o'clock Saturday night, and we had to go pick up the boys from their dad, Krusty the Clown. We had to pick them up early, like 10:30 in the morning. So I literally got up, um, did some video editing and uploading, and then we went and picked up kids. So yeah, I want to try some so bad. But you know what? There's so many places I want to try. I want to try Craftably. I've got shit sitting in my Craftably cart on their website, just waiting to be bought. Yes, kid.
I have a cracker, please.
You want some crackers?
I like crackers.
Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me get him some crackers. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I got shit sitting in my Craftably cart just waiting to be bought. I'm telling you, the first sugar daddy I come across, it's over with. And don't go clutching your pearls on me. I know some of us wish we had a sugar daddy, so I'm just saying what we're all feeling. Now, moving on. I did start I did start like a digital diamond painting logbook, something else for my husband to pay for, as he says. But it's only $10 a month, and I love it. I'm sorry, he's just gonna have to be mad. I like it. I love the app. It's fun to create my own pages and stuff like that because it lets you do all of that. You're just clutching your chest. Well, I'm just telling the truth, okay? I'm just saying what everybody else is afraid to say. I know damn well if some ladies that diamond paint or craft in this community, if they had a guy just say, "Hey, I want to send you $200 or $300 to buy you some diamond paints. You don't have to do anything but just talk to me." They'd be crazy as hell to turn that down because I sure wouldn't. I'm just saying. I am just saying. See, that's on the right track. Exactly. The richer, the better. Because I've got a wish list too. My Diamond Art Club wish list is probably uh, at least $1,000 because I have so many diamond paintings on there. But it's been pretty uneventful the last couple of days. I haven't did anything. I do have a baby shower coming up that I have to go to. I believe it's on the 23rd. And it's a Halloween themed baby shower. So we're wearing costumes and everything. Um, as far as what costume yet, I don't know. I do not know. And I have to get my son one too because he's going to be going as well. But it's my best friends. They're throwing a Halloween themed baby shower. And I'm excited because I did one for one of my sons 1 year, but only because my due date was in December. So I was pregnant around my birthday. So everybody was just like, "Oh, throw a baby shower for your birthday." And I'm just like, "Well, what about me? Forget this baby. What about my birthday?" But I still threw a Halloween themed baby shower. They didn't have to dress up though. It was just the theme was Halloween. Like I had caution tape. We made Halloween themed like little finger foods, like the whole shebang. I even had a Halloween themed baby shower cake. One of these days, I'm gonna have to go down the rabbit hole of my Facebook page and find that picture because I guarantee you I have it on Facebook. I'm gonna have to show it to you guys one day. That damn cake cost me $80. It is. I thought it was a cute idea too, even though she is an idea thief. I let her have it because she is my best friend. Like she was my maid of honor. If any of you watched my last, not the last story time Saturdays, but the one before that, the little white girl with the microphone at the end of the video, that's my best friend. She has been my best friend since I was 17 and I believe she was 14. Then that's a long time because I'm 33 now. And I believe she's pushing 30. She's not quite there yet. Almost 30. Yeah, see, I only have two wish lists. One on Amazon and one on Diamond Art Club. What I have in my craftably cart, I do eventually plan on purchasing. At this point, I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Um, but I don't think they honestly I haven't looked through their website enough to know if they have a wish list option. So, but does anybody want to see the ones that I got from Amazon? They're like little snack size diamond art clubs. I had no idea that they actually sold them. And I was surprised they could find them in Canada. Well, I mean, I know they have Diamond Art Club in Canada, but as far as I know, it's expensive. But from what I heard from one of the girls in our group was they actually had one of the American girls here buy it off of Amazon and just sent it to me, and everybody like put their money together. Okay. Well, then let me close that off so it doesn't mess up. And they are super cute. Everybody knows I love Harry Potter and I love Marvel. Well, no, this is not Marvel, this is DC, but I love Wonder Woman. So the first two were perfect, and the third one was just super, super cute. Okay, the first one, a Wonder Woman. And it is so tiny. Like, look how, I wish y'all could see how small the box is. It's like not even that big. It's like the tiniest box ever. Um, and it's called Defender of Truth, and it's 33 by 41 centimeters, 9 colors, and 2 ABs. But it has like 20,000 diamonds for a picture that's small, and it's a full drill. Isn't that just stinking cute? Yes, the baby box. I know. I don't even think I want to throw these boxes away. They're so cute. They're so tiny. And then this one, everybody knows I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter is my jazz. This one is stinking cute. It's called Night Flight. Has 17 colors, 2 ABs, and it's got 20,000 diamonds too. And it is a square. That one is just stinking cute too. I wish my ring light was brighter. It sucks. But let me bring it up closer so you guys can get a better view. That one is cute too. And then the last one I thought was cute. It's a round drill though. I like rounds, but I prefer squares, so I have round drills too. Don't shoot me, you round drill lovers. Don't shoot me. But this one is just stinking cute. It's called Aurora the Unicorn, and it's a 33 by 33. I don't think this one told me how many ABs is in here. I think we're gonna have to wait until we unbox this one. But it is just adorable. Isn't that cute? I don't even know when I'm gonna get a chance to do these, but they're just stinking cute. I was giddy as a little schoolgirl or a fat kid in a candy shop when I opened the box and seen the Amazon box and seen those. My husband was just, you listen, we're crafters, we're diamond painters, so we all get that look from our significant other when we open something and they have the total look of disgust on their face, like, why are you so happy? And inside you're like, fuck you. You don't understand how happy I am because you're not a crafter. You're not a diamond painter. Like this is my love language here. They're speaking my love language. Yes, doesn't it? It's just so cute. I was like, oh my God. And the watch, they got me one of the washi tapes that I really, really wanted. Um, it's a box. I think it has 24 in it, but they're like the solar system, or what is it called? I'm gonna have to show y'all because my brain, it just does not function properly sometimes. Star Universe washi tape. And it's just like a Chinese company, I believe. But I have this on my wish list. I know this is on a couple of other YouTubers' wish list. And I was just so happy they got this one because it wasn't that expensive. It's not that expensive here. I had plans on buying it, but we're always happy when somebody buys us something and we don't have to pay for it. But aren't these just cute? They even have one with all of the zodiac signs. Like all of these are kind of pertaining to the solar system. They even have some really skinny ones in here. Like I said, it was a 24 pack. I'm using one right now for this to section off this canvas. And it's like a blue, but my camera just iPhone, Apple counter days. It's like blue with stars on it. The camera is not doing it any justice. Thank you so much for that iPhone. As much money as I paid for it. And this one too. This one gets better. This one shows better. But aren't those just stinking cute? Yes, y'all know washi tape is my jazz. Thank you, chef. Y'all know washi tape is my jazz. That's another love language for me. I don't understand why my husband doesn't understand. If you love me, buy me stuff. They have washi tape at, hold on, Snuggie. Pause. They have washi tape at Dollar Tree, and I have plans on going there tomorrow. So I'm totally gonna look for some. Now that you done told me that, you done messed up. I hope my store has some because I'm gonna buy every single one. Oh well, if my husband gets mad, he's gonna buy them. I don't care. Now I've got to have them. And they got me some watch bands. They're like different color. I want to say they're kind of like pastel colors. The color I'm wearing right now is green because don't I look good? I was out Saturday and this was the one that matched with my shirt, so I ain't changed it. Y'all can tell I don't care because I just don't. But it's like a 6 pack. It has different colors, uh, really pretty pastel colors. I think it's a yellow, a green, a pink, a purple, maybe a blue, and a white, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am so, look, I still shop in juniors, okay? It's embarrassing. My daughter is about in the same size as me. And yeah, my wrist is skinny. That's why I'm so glad they got me these watch bands because I had the um, scrunchy type, like Amazon has like Apple Watch bands that are like a hair tie, kind of like a scrunchie you would put in your hair. Um, and I've been using that one for like the last year. And even though my wrist is skinny, it's then stretched it out. And it doesn't fit right anymore. It was always sliding up and down my wrist. And I've been begging this man of mine to get me some more, and he's just like, "Oh, put them in the cart," and I just never got around to it. So, oh, you said $1.75, Snuggie? Well, here where I'm at, I don't know if they've upgraded our Dollar Tree yet. My husband did say something about they've become a Dollar Tree Plus now, but I haven't been in a long time. I haven't been in at least a month. And the last time I was there, the guy was telling me that they were about to start making stuff. I believe $1, $3, and $5. But who knows? My Dollar Tree never has anything good. So I never hardly go there. They're good on the cleaning supplies, but the decorations and things like that, gardening shit, the seeds for planting and shit like that, you got to be fast because they fucking buy them out quick. I mean, Easter, I threw an Easter party for my son earlier this year where the kids did like an Easter egg hunt. They uh they got to decorate eggs and cookies and things like that. We barbecued. We had alcohol and stuff for the adults and the stuff, I mean, 420. Um, and I went to like shit about every Dollar Tree inside of town, inside of the city, just to find the shit I need because they would only have like one or two of a certain Easter basket, and it's like, oh, and the one over here, they're always, like I said, it's like a madhouse. Yes, we have a store called Five and Below, but it is inside of the city. It's not out here, as far as I know. But yes, I'm gonna look in there. I haven't been to Five and Below before. I've heard of it, seen the outside of it, but I want to go in there too. There's just I don't know how to drive, so a lot of these places, if I want to go, I have to tell my husband. I have to be like, look, you got to take me here because I want to go and see this, or I want to go and do that. So usually, if he tells me, if I tell him, we'll go. I want to go there. I haven't been inside of Joann's before. I've been in Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Um, and Michael's, I haven't been in there since a couple of days before our wedding. I had to run in there and get flowers for my tables for the centerpieces. I needed some roses that only Michael's had. Everybody's been telling me about Five and Below. They've got a lot of good stuff, I heard. But the closest stores to me are Dollar Tree, Walmart, Dollar General. I think that's it. And a really expensive grocery store. It's called Reese's. I mean, they got good shit, but they're expensive. And you see when somebody whispers something, when you whisper expensive, then you know it's expensive, especially if you gotta whisper it. They're expensive as hell. But they're right around the corner, so believe it or not, we're in there more than I'd like for us to be. Oh, but it is Monday. How's everybody's Monday going? Mine has been pretty uneventful, like I said. I haven't been doing nothing sitting around. Oh, I did watch I caught up on the Halloween movies last night and this morning, though. Um, no, Halloween is not my favorite movie, even though I was born in October. My favorite movie, and it's not Friday the 13th either. And I was born Friday the 13th, believe it or not. Jason, he's cool and all. Um, but my favorite is Hellraiser. I have a Hellraiser throw blanket that I use in the winter when I get warm. That the same friend that came and took me to Applebee's for dinner. She got me for my 30th birthday. She also got me some Friday the 13th bed sheets. Don't look at me. I know y'all are looking at me crazy, or you're like, what? Friday the 13th bed sheets? Who would want to sleep in her bed if she's got Jason Voorhees on her bed? My husband does. So that should tell you something. But I like them. I thought they were cute. I don't think she got them from Amazon. I forgot where she said she got them from. But the Hellraiser blanket is my favorite. I think it's stinking adorable. It's got Pinhead on it. Pinhead is my favorite character. But today I have no plans. I am going to make beef stew and cornbread. It's starting to get cold here in the good old South. The days are starting to finally get chilly. For the last couple of weeks, it's just been cold in the morning, warm and sunny in the afternoons, and chilly at night. But now it's starting to be chilly all day. So, and it only got to 60 degrees today. So I was like, yeah, time to make a pot of beef stew and some cornbread. It's about that time. The weather's getting cold. Um, I'm gonna make my boys and my husband go outside and clean the yard before it snows, because I do not want all those toys covered in snow and crap. Because when it starts to defrost, it's gonna draw mosquitoes, and the mosquitoes are bad here. I'm sorry, they're terrible. They're terrible. You need Freddy Krueger ones? I watch Netflix, Chef. Oh, this iPad better count its days. It's not keeping me up with the comments. It was such a lag there. I had to restart YouTube. Whatever. This, like I said, this iPad has been giving me hell. It's probably because I don't know how to work it. There it goes, doing the same thing I was doing last time. You know what? I think I'm just gonna watch the comments from my phone. Because if I don't, I'm not gonna catch the comments. This tablet is acting crazy. What's it telling me I need to, whatever. I just need to switch to Android. I just need to go back to Android. I've already bought all this iPads, this Apple stuff, only for it to give me problems. I don't know what's wrong with it today, but it is acting up. Oh well. I don't think I got nothing planned for this week. The next birthday I do have to plan is my 11-year-old. He will be turning 12 on November 10th. I don't know, it's going to be cold, so, and he's older. Um, yes, child. I'm gonna drink the rest of that juice. How about that? And go put the cup in the sink. And then shut the door behind you. Take your tablet with you. Okay. Man, me just got home and want to chat with the old lady. Listen, if I ever become single, I'm telling you, I call first dibs. Anybody else can have them after I'm done, but I call first dibs. Okay, well, come get your tablet and shut my door. Thank you. But like I was saying about the 12-year-old, we're about to be 12. Or is he about to be 13? He's about to be 13. God. You got too many when you can't keep up with their ages. Hey, you watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Yeah, you better have not say anything. Shut my door. The one that's about to was about to turn 13. There's a place that they just opened out here, or not far from here, not too long ago. That's like it's like a coffee shop, like a computer lab type of thing, but it's I believe it's for like kids or all ages. You go in there and throw birthday parties. They got PlayStation, Xbox, they got desktop computers, Nintendo Switch, things like that, where you can come in and you can pay for a couple of hours, pay to play any of those game systems for a couple of hours. And I'm thinking about doing that for the 12-year-old that's about to be 13. I'm thinking about doing that for his birthday. Now, this other one, the one y'all just heard in the background, he's about to be 5 in December. So I am thinking I'm gonna do his at the skating ring. Only because main event is booked, and if you've never heard of main event, it's like the sky bowling and golf and video games and stuff for kids. But they're all booked. Every weekend in December, they're booked. So I looked up Chuck E. Cheese. It may have been expensive anyway. The lowest price they have is $15.99 per kid. You know what? I like my friends, love my friends maybe, but enough money in the world for me to pay $15 per person. I'm not that rich. I'm kind of sort of comfortable, but I definitely don't have it like that. So I looked up a couple of local skate rings. There's one out by my mom's house that isn't too bad. My best friend told me that it's a good place. It's a good skating ring. It's clean. I looked them up on the internet. They've got a decent price for their VIP birthday party where they provide every single thing but the cake, and that's right up my alley. Because the last time we threw a birthday, we do alternate birthdays with my 5-year-old and my 7-year-old because they have the same dad. So one year he does both birthdays, and then the next year me and my husband does both birthdays. So last year he did Chuck E. Cheese for our about to be 5-year-old, And then for our 6-year-old, um, he did main event. So this year it's our turn. So we're starting off with December 1st, and I'm thinking skating ring. And when it was our year last time, he was turning, I believe, 3. Yeah, he was turning. No, he was turning 4. Was he? No, he was turning 3. Look, I can't keep up. Too many. Don't be like me and have these many kids, and your brain gets fried and blah blah blah. Um, but the last birthday we did Thomas the Train, like Thomas the Train theme. I let the kids decorate Rice Krispie treats. They had little games, a pinata. Oh, cost me over close to $400. Never again. It's cheaper to just go pay an establishment to do everything for me, and I just bring the cake and the kids. So that is what we're planning on doing this year for him. As far as the other one's birthday, his birthday is in January. Please don't ask me what I'm going to do because I got 2 birthdays in January. Yes, definite squirrel moment. I don't know what it is, but 4 out of 5 of my kids all just came November, December, January, and then my oldest, March. So all birthdays that I got to spend money on run concurrent. They back to back to back to back to back. Listen, if you're young and you're on my stream, don't be like me. Don't be like me. Because you look back 13, almost 14 years later, and you're like, 5 kids, 4 of them boys. What have you done with your life? They're overrunning you, as you can tell. Luckily, my AirPods have good voice isolation, so y'all didn't hear my youngest in there saying fuck. So that goes to show you how it's going over here in this household. Don't be like me. Unless you want a lot of kids. I had no plans on a lot of kids. I'm not gonna lie. None of my kids are mistakes, but the only one I planned for was the last one. The last one I planned for is in there. The about to be 5-year-old was the only pregnancy I planned. Okay, the only pregnancy I planned. Luckily for me, I graduated high school 3 months before I found out I was pregnant. So I couldn't be called a teen mom. But technically I was because I had him at 18. But I wouldn't go back and do a redo. Even if I knew what I knew now, I would not go back and do a redo. But I would tell younger females or ones that are considering trying to be like me, don't do it if you ain't got a strong mentality or a lot of weed. And I mean a lot. Yeah, if you're a wine drinker, I mean, yeah, but I don't suggest it because you're a lot more inebriated when you drink with your kids. But I've learned a good balance with medicating and being around my kids. And I'll say it's easier to learn how to do that than to sip around your kids. I'm not saying don't sip because listen, any of my events I throw, I don't give a damn if they're kid friendly, like the Easter party. There's gonna be some liquor somewhere. Why are the kids the only ones having fun? Okay, they're decorating eggs, they're making cookies. They shouldn't be worried about what's in my cup or what's in my hand. They need to be over there being a kid. Because when I was growing up, all the parties and events, it was the same way. The kids were not staring in the adult space. They were somewhere being kids. So I will say yes for events, but no, don't drink around the kids. Bye. Have fun at dinner. I'm jealous. I'm gonna have to go in here and make beef stew in a little bit. Well, I don't have to go until 6. That's when I want to go in there and start warming up my stove. I'm lazy, but in a bad way. Some people just will throw their beef stew in the crock pot and just say, forget it, and let it cook all day. But I'm so lazy that I didn't even take out the beef stew meat last night, and I did not feel like pulling out the crock pot. So I'm just like, forget it. I'll do it over the stove. If you're a good cook, you can make beef stew on the stove. I said what I said. And then you don't have to cook it all day. Oh, yes, of course. If it's a free meal, is always a good meal. I don't never turn down nothing free. Gotta be crazy. Especially not a night to cook. Have fun, Judy. But I don't have any plans this week. None at all, as far as I know. Unless the 23rd is this week. I don't think it is. But no, it's not. Because today is what, the 17th? Go back, thank you. Oh, I do. The 23rd is, what is that? The 23rd is Sunday. So this Sunday, I actually have to go to that baby shower. Why did I? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, why didn't I put it in my schedule? Oh, he is going to. My husband did say, see there, I go knocking you guys again. My husband did say he had to order the Halloween costumes tonight. He keeps up with that shit better than me. Because if it was left up to me, it would not get done. But I'm glad he's going to order them. I need to put one for my son in there too. I don't know what he wants to be this year. I don't think I want to ask him, because if I do, I don't want to get his hopes up, because mommy's always a procrastinator. So everything gets done at the last damn minute. It's easier for the older kids. I just give them their money and they go pick out what they want. It's the younger ones that I have to worry about. Well, I've got 2 out of 3 taken care of. Like I said, the big kids, I ain't worried about it. They'll pick what they pick. I got one for my daughter in the cart, and I got one for my 6-year-old in the cart. Now I just need something for the youngest. I don't know what he wants to be this year. Last year he was Black Panther. I don't think he wants to do that again this year. He might want to be, I don't know. I'll ask him. It's better to ask than to guess. I just hope he doesn't say anything off the wall. This picture has a lot of color blocking, more than what I'm used to. But for some reason, I'm not doing good with 6 placer on this particular canvas. 4 placer seems to be working for me, so that's what I've been using. 6 placer, they start popping and they don't fit right. Maybe it's me, I don't know. But I plan on switching out the canvases this weekend. I'm going to probably work on this one until probably Thursday night. Then I'll switch back to the other canvas I'm working on. I got that one from One Day Savings. They call it Girl Drinking Coffee. I renamed it, and I'm calling it Alice in Wonderland. I mean, when I post it, of course I'll put it's called Girl Drinking Coffee, but when I talk about it, I'm going to be talking about Alice in Wonderland, because that's what it looks like to me. So, Alice in Wonderland it is. I have days like that too, Jen. Don't feel bad. I have days like that too. That's how I felt at the end of Midnight Spell, that last one I just finished. I was just like, man, I've got to get this done, because I'm really tired of working on it. Like, I can't be more tired. Like, the colors were getting drab for me, like, not knocking the kit or the canvas, because the canvas was stinking adorable. It was cute. I love the canvas. It's just, I'm not a dark color girl. like working on this canvas has made me so happy that I don't have to look at another gray or a shade of gray or a shade of blue or any of those damn dark colors. That's my messenger going off. They're doing, I don't know what they're doing in the video chat over there in the Facebook group I'm in. They're talking about something in the admin moderator group. I'm a moderator. I have a live that I have to do over there on Thursday. I'm probably not going to do no diamond painting though. By the time I'm done with everything else, up until Thursday, by the time it comes time for that live stream, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to talk about what's drove me crazy this week. And that's usually what I do. I go over there and I rant. Because it's a good group for ranting. This kid is older, but the drills have been fantastic. Just fantastic. But there's a couple of older kids I've had so far from Diamond Art Club that the drills are still good even though they were older kids. I guess I've just gotten lucky. Yeah, that's how I feel with the Alice in Wonderland one that I'm working on. Like the colors kind of match, but it's like the dye. I guess the dye on the drills is off. It's like the shade of the drills is off. I'm not gonna complain because it's free. It was a free canvas, but I am gonna be honest when I do my review video. I never understood why a lot of the people on here, well, some of the people, the diamond painters, say that they don't do the PR packages or they don't take canvases for reviews because they'd be too honest and they give their honest reviews. And I'm thinking to myself, but that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not afraid to give an honest review about the girl drinking coffee canvas, just like in the last live stream where I said I seen a lot of unlicensed art on their website, particularly from Diamond Art Club, particularly their artists. If one day savings comes from my head because of that, oh well, I'm just being honest. So I never understood when they said, oh, well, I won't do PR packages. I won't do free diamond paintings for reviews because they expect you to give good reviews for the free diamond painting. They can expect all they want from me. But what they're going to get is a completed diamond painting and an honest review. Now, if it makes their ass itch, hey, that's their ass itching, not mine. So, but I mean, to each his own. To each his own. That's how I feel. If it's what gets your boat rocking, then rock away. I don't know. I just think I don't know. It just seems really backwards to me. But I'm not going to think about it too much because then I'm going to start squirreling on it. And we could be talking about that all day. But otherwise, I like the canvas. It doesn't have prop and drills. The drills are actually great quality besides the shade being off on the colors. But honestly, I think all unlicensed, most companies that sell the unlicensed artwork, they kind of do that in a ways of hoping they don't get fined or somebody hits them with a copyright infringement. But who am I? I ain't no damn artist. I'm just a crafter. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Chef Diamond, I'm gonna go look at that. Is that here on you said on Instagram? Hold on, I can look at that. Hold on. Let me split the screen right fast on my iPad. Cause now you've got me wanting to go see that. Uh, Give me time, iPad. I'm just yes, Giovanni.
I'm gonna call my boy's mad.
Okay, do you want M&Ms?
No,
What do you want?
not that. I don't like Skittles.
Okay, well then if you don't want anything, mommy's busy right now, so
Okay,
you're gonna have to go play.
okay, Mom.
Thank you.
It's my boy, not me.
My kid is playing Minecraft. Oh, that looks good, but why would they make that? Doesn't look like a terracotta color. Why would they make her neck? Yeah, that's not gonna look right. Oh, thank you. Sounds like a pumpkin. Oh, wait. Yeah, it did look odd. Why is it? Well, I should have made you a moderator. And you. I smurfed you. I smurfed you too. You guys are always here. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're smurfed. So, there you go. It does like the canvas itself looks good, but I don't see that being a terracotta color. Like um I have Island Babe by Christina Lure on my wall, and her skin tone is, I believe, terracotta. That's not gonna work for what Chef Diamond has. Like I think that would be too dark. But I don't know. Yeah, that is really odd. You would think they would give you more, yeah, more flesh tone colors, like um, like her face, like Amber Starlight's face, more of that color. I don't terracotta. I believe is like a brown. That's like a brown color. If I'm not mistaken. All right, I gotta take a big break. I have got a lot of the color blocking done on this live stream. I appreciate you guys for that because I did not know how I was going to get through all this color blocking. Yeah, I'm just thinking when you say flesh tone, chef, you're talking about like what your canvas looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing the canvas without drills, and I don't see how terracotta. Hold on, I'm gonna look up on Jim's Flow what terracotta. Anybody know what DMC number that is? Sorry, let me get that out the camera. I don't need YouTube coming for me. Um, Let me see if I can just search it on the Jim's Flow app. Ah, okay. I could see it being terracotta, but maybe if it was the very light one or the ultra very light, like the 3779 or 758, but any of those other colors would be too dark for that canvas. There's the echo. Okay, hold on. Let me know if it's still echoing. If it is, I'll take my headphones out. Yeah, I would definitely get a hold of the company. Yeah, that's a bit expensive. Let me know if there's still an echo, Snuggie, and I will take my AirPods out because that's probably where it's coming from. I don't think my I don't think my volume is turned up on my I don't think my volume is turned up on my iPad. I'd be pissed off too. I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of Amazon diamond paintings that I've thrown away because they've been I didn't like the way they were turning out. I just tossed them in the trash. Most people would be like, "Oh my God, you throwing away diamond paintings." If I don't like it, I don't plan on finishing it. I don't think nobody else is gonna like it. Then I'm gonna throw it away. I paid for it, so my prerogative. You said 3830 and 351. Let me go. Let me go see what those are really fast. 3830, way too dark. I'm gonna tell you that right now. At least I think that that's the one you said. Okay, no echo, great. Yeah, 3830, way too dark. And you said 38, 30, 3051. That's not even on here. Let me type that number in and see what it pops up for. Oh no, that's coral. That's like, it's gonna make her look orange. Yeah, I've like pretty much everyone that I've got from every single one that I've gotten from AliExpress, I've thrown away. And I've never tried to buy anything from Wish. Um, I don't know if it's because all their other stuff on there kind of sucks sometimes, but I don't think I've ever actually purchased anything from Wish. But I have heard a lot of people say that to be careful when buying things on there. But AliExpress for sure. Um, I gave one to my mom that she never finished. I think she actually ended up tossing it. Um, and then I have another one under my table that I don't even know if I'm ever going to do it. But because for one, it's double-sided tape. It's not poured glue, and I hate double-sided tape. And it's from AliExpress. But this was before I knew about Diamond Art Club, and I'm not gonna lie, AliExpress is really cheap. So um, I was I ordered a few off of there, and I don't think I've actually finished any of them. No, I didn't. I didn't finish any of them. I gave my mom the Winnie the Pooh one I had. I got a princess one that I was basically the same problem that Chef is having. Um, the colors were way off. Yeah, because that's crazy. Um, and the colors was just off. So instead of fighting with the company, because it was AliExpress, I never shopped with the company before, and I believe the diamond painting only was like $5 or $6. I was just like, fuck it, and I threw it in the trash. But I haven't bought from AliExpress since then, and I probably never will. I mean, there's some people that have bought from AliExpress or Wish with the diamond paintings and had not any problems at all, but I just don't want to risk it. So I don't even bother. Now, Amazon, I still take the risk because I'll say 85% of the time I get good diamond paintings from Amazon. So Amazon is okay. You just have to, I just look at the reviews before I purchase anything. Yeah, that's what somebody else told me about AliExpress too. You have to just watch the reviews. And I just don't like double-sided tape, so I might actually give away the Zodiac wheel. I don't know who is it by. I don't even know what the picture, what it looks like, but I know it's a Zodiac wheel. My phone is just vibrate, 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 vibrate. The damn girls in this group chat. I'm about to mute them because they're just, my phone is just vibrating nonstop. Hold on. Let me split the screen. Messenger, because I got to turn it off. Mute. Driving me crazy. Let me mute this one too. Alright. No. No more damn vibrating. Alright. They were gonna drive me damn crazy. Every 5 minutes. What's today? Monday. Yeah, so I don't even know what they would be going live for. It's Monday. Either way, I'm not going to watch it. All this color blocking is just boring me to pieces. But somebody has to do it. So what's everybody's plan for today? I think it's Mama T's Monday Madness is today. Either yes that. Well, the canvas itself, I don't think it really has any problems. I haven't opened the box and looked at it when I first got it, but I haven't really messed with it besides that. The drills and everything else is still under my table. I just don't think I'll ever do it because I know the quality is probably going to be terrible. And Diamond Art Club has turned me into a bougie person when it comes to the quality. But I will try it. If they do this summer with the Masters again, I might try it because it is an older kit. I might try to do it for that. And hopefully it turns out good. It doesn't give me too many problems. I don't know what's wrong with my kid, but he's in there yelling at his tablet. I am late to all of the events, but you know what? At least I made it. It was that picture, that last one I was doing. I should have, should have picked something smaller, but I want to be ambitious.
Mommy.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that. But it's been pretty. I haven't did anything all day. Absolutely nothing. I don't even think I made breakfast this morning. We did homeschool today, and that was pretty much it because it's just been too cold to do anything. Like, I actually had to turn my heat on today, and that's like a first where I've had to turn it on in the afternoons for the season anyway. It's the first for the beginning of the season. But it usually starts getting cold or down here around that time, around this time. Usually it's my birthday that starts getting cold, but my birthday was really nice. It was like 80 degrees here on my birthday, which is not bad. Okay. Oh, this color blocking is going to send me. I just hate color blocking, but I will soon be to confetti as soon as I get done with this. This is the boring part. This is what I call the boring part of the canvas. I think I'm going to take the kids to a pumpkin patch this weekend. We have not been yet, and we need to go. I think that's where I'm going to take my fall pictures at. So I'm going to make sure everybody dresses nice because I am cheap. I don't care. That's exactly where we're going to take our pictures at. I'm cruising, but I just really want to switch back to the sixth placer because it's not moving as fast as I want it to. But I know if I move to the sixth placer, I'll have another mess up like I did over here in this corner over that way. This left, is it left? Yes, this left corner down here. It was kind of messed up. I had to go in and fix it. I had to take some drills out because I don't know if it's me, but the way that they rendered this, the spots, like the squares the spots where you're supposed to put the drills, are too close together or too tightly spaced for the drills. So it'll be a certain amount of drills you're supposed to put on the row, but when you put all those drills on there, they start popping off. So I had to take some drills out of the border over here just to make the other ones fit all the way. It's an old canvas, so I'm not crying and complaining, just making a couple of alterations to make it work for me. When I took out those couple of drills, I started cruising, just like you said, Jen. Since I took out those drills that I feel like probably shouldn't have been there to begin with, everything started fitting in place perfectly. No more popping drills. But I want to try some of those rulers, those diamond painting rulers that I've been seeing and hearing about. I know somebody on Etsy actually sells excuse me, actually sells the rulers that are only specifically um, for the Diamond Art Club canvases. I want to try those. Do I think they'll work? I don't know. Maybe, possibly. But I haven't tried them yet because I'm not that big on my drills being super straight like some of the people I see in the Diamond Art Club VIP group. Their drills are so freaking straight. And I just be like, how? And one girl, I did actually comment one time and asked her how she got her drill so straight. And she was like, oh, checkerboarding and a lot of straightening of the drills. And I'm thinking to myself, well, baby, you had to be straightening after every single drill you place because there's no way that it's that straight. Just no way. I don't get it. But I smoke weed, so at this point, as long as I get them on the canvas where they match with the symbol correctly, the colors match the symbols, that's good enough for me. That shows that I'm already doing a good job. So if they're not straight, then hey, they're not straight. Um, they're not going anywhere but up on my wall anyway. Nobody else has to look at them. So, oh, you had a ruler? They're crap. Well, then I won't waste my time. I'm glad you said something, so I won't save my money. I will save my money and not waste it on one, because I'd be so mad if I went and bought a ruler and one of those rulers that didn't like it, because then it's just something else that's gonna take up space in here. I wonder why. Hmm. That is so weird, but whatever. My iPad is just doing so much funny stuff today. It was not acting like this before I got on live. It was acting perfectly fine. I watched TV on it. I did some digital logging of my diamond painting and stuff for my videos. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. It's probably this new iOS system. iPhone is notorious to have glitchy software updates. I don't know what my kid is in there doing, but whatever it is, it sounds like it's fun. He is in there having a blast. The other kids are gone. They're not here. The boys had practice. My daughter wanted to go to her Nana's, so she's over there with my mom. And I'm good. I'm glad everybody's getting their diamond painting done. I was wondering about that because a lot of people were like, "Oh, if you match them up right, it's easy. All you have to do is lift the ruler and it comes right up and blah blah blah." And I'm thinking, I don't I don't know. It's not adding up to me. But whatever. I'm just glad you let me know, Chef, so I didn't have to waste my money. Oh, I'm almost done with this color. I'm so over it at this point. Excuse me. That's the vape pen. No, I'm not dying. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, of course. Honestly, I think the straightening of the drills and all that stuff, when it gets to the point where you're OCD about it and it's no longer fun, it's like, should you really be doing it anymore? And I don't want diamond painting to get like that, where I've got so much going on with it that it doesn't become fun anymore. And I see more than a few YouTubers with problems like that, where their creator burnt out, burnt out on ideas for their channel, or they're not happy with the directions it's going, or they're not getting enough likes, and blah blah blah. There's drama, blah blah blah. You guys know what I'm talking about. But that's why I only do the videos at the end of the week. I give myself Tuesday and Wednesday and Sundays to just not do nothing. And half of the times I'm late on uploading my videos because life comes first. YouTube is fun, it's great, making new friends and creating the videos and editing them and all that jazz, but life is always gonna come first. I heard a lot of people do that too, Jen, with the checkerboarding. I've tried it. I like it. Has it worked out for me? The first couple of times, yes, but then they still weren't straight. So I just said, at this point, we're just gonna go with the flow. We're just gonna diamond paint, and we're gonna have fun. As long as they fit on the canvas right, and the color matches the symbol, that's how I feel. Because I know y'all can tell from this camera that these are not that straight. I can tell they're not that straight, but they're all lined up. They're where they go. So that's just it. I mean, it doesn't bother me none. And I think it's pretty neat when some of the people do get theirs extremely straight. I might be even a little jealous, but I'm not gonna run myself in the dirt about it. Diagonal checkerboard. I don't even know what that is. See, now you're throwing out lingo to me that I've never heard before. Diagonal checkerboarding. I've never heard of that. Is that like going from like this, like that way? I don't know how to explain it.
Mommy.
Yes.
Add some milk, please.
Okay, hold on, guys. Give me just a All right, sorry about that. But yeah, I've never heard of digital checkerboarding. That must be some, or diagonal. My bad. You said diagonal. I don't know why I said digital. Um, I'm guessing that's when you go a certain way on the board or on the canvas. I've never tried it. I usually go from left to right when I'm doing the checkerboarding. When I try other ways, it never works out. They always end up crooked or not exactly in a checkerboard formation. Oh, I hope you guys can not hear that loud ass train going by here. That's a train going through. But this week is probably going to be pretty uneventful. I'm not going to lie. Besides the baby shower, I'm going to tell you guys how it went. I'm going to try to sneak and take some pictures because I know there's going to be games. Hopefully I win the costume contest. I will let you guys know. Of course, y'all know I will let you guys know. But I'm excited. I'm going to get diapers and wipes because they're going to be doing a diaper raffle. I think I'm going to get an outfit too just to get an extra entry because I'm petty like that. Oh, you won something? What did you win? Yeah, and I try to multi-place more than single place. I usually single place around the borders to try to get it as straight as possible because I don't checkerboard. But once I get to that second row, oh, it's multi-place city. I try not to single place if I don't have to. I mean, I know some people like to single place, but for me, it's just really time consuming, and it makes um, after a while, it makes my hands hurt more because I'm sitting here longer. But I try to take breaks as much as possible when diamond painting. I don't try to sit here for more than 2 hours at a time before getting up and walking around and stretching my legs and my back and things like that. Look at that, popping drills. Oh, the lecture, what, which God is free? I wanted to participate in that event, but I was like, you know what? It actually ended up starting too late. I believe it was supposed to start September 1st as well, but it had got postponed, so I didn't enter. But congratulations. Oh, tell her congratulations. If it's a good thing. And congratulations, Snuggie. Uh, that's how I won this pin. Well, it wasn't a diamond paint event. The Bistro Blanks was doing a pin giveaway, and they actually spun my number, so I got lucky, and that's how I won this Hufflepuff pin. But it's always nice to win something, and a diamond paint pin especially. Yay! Can never have too many diamond paint pins. That or washi tape. I don't care what nobody says. I know some people don't like washi tape, but psh, love it. My neighbor's dog. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I never, the events, no. I haven't won an event yet, and um, the giveaways. This is the first one I've actually. The first time paying giveaway I actually won. But I am done with the drills and chills and festival witches. I know it's not over until October 31st, but I'm not participating no more. I've moved on. I'm doing Diamond Grandma's Fall Y'all 22 and Judy and Debbie's um, DP Think Pink 2022. And then somebody else is doing DP Pink for BCA 2022. I'm doing that one too. I still have yet to figure out who's hosting that event. I just know I'm in that event. So I guess there's that. Oh, we're almost to the finish line with this color. It's driving me up a wall. But I'm almost done. One more little spot here. So, what is everybody cooking for dinner tonight? Because I know I said I'm making beef stew and cornbread, but nobody else said what they're having. We know Judy's going out to eat. Lucky. But I'm going to make homemade beef stew and cornbread. I'm probably going to start it around 6 o'clock, so it'll be done on time. I might make some rice or some mashed potatoes because for some reason my husband and his mom are weird. Excuse me. They like their beef stew over rice. I personally can eat it. Oh, okay, yes, that's who's. Thank you. I need to write that down. I'm gonna write that down. They like rice. They like their beef stew over rice, but I can eat mine just with cornbread. Um, but I'm not knocking them. I just think it's weird. So 9 times out of 10, my husband probably will ask me to put some rice in the rice cooker. So I'll probably make some rice with it. And my son, he's even weirder. He likes mashed potatoes with his, even though I put potatoes in it. So, um, that's probably what I'm gonna make for dinner. And then I'll just make some good old butter cornbread to go with it. And I'm gonna put a ton of vegetables in it. Some onions and bell peppers. It's gonna be good. We haven't had beef stew since it started to warm up outside. Oh, you brought home leftover pizza from school. That sounds good. I used to like the breakfast pizzas. Oh, the breakfast pizzas from school were so good. Those and the donuts. I cannot think of the name of the donut company. I want to say it was Sun Donuts or something like that. Oh, those are so good too. Look at me reminiscing on it's been way too long since I've been in elementary or middle school, let alone high school. But shit, that pizza's good. The school lunches, breakfast pizza, even the pizza that they give you at lunchtime was good. It's almost making me jealous. Okay, I'll probably finish up this color. Yep, and probably wrap it up because I got 15 minutes before I have to go and do some adulting. Let me adjust this up. All right, but yeah, I got about 15 minutes and I have to start dinner, so I think that's enough time for me to finish this color. Cause I'm gonna, I don't even know if you can call it saute, but I'm gonna cook the meat in my iron skillet first before I put it in the pot with the beef broth and what have you. And we're just gonna go in the beef broth by itself for at least an hour. Well, not necessarily by itself. I'm gonna put some bell peppers and onions in there with it, but I'm gonna let that cook at least an hour by itself, and then I'll throw in the potatoes and green beans and carrots. I think I got some corn too. We are vegetable eaters in this house. Well, nobody in this house besides me likes Brussels sprouts, and I think they're crazy because they'll eat cabbage. Like I'll make fried cabbage, and everybody in the house will tear it up, but they won't eat Brussels sprouts. Like, are you serious? They're the same thing, just just smaller, just smaller. But I'm not complaining because they eat broccoli, they eat cauliflower, they eat green beans, corn. They eat everything else pretty much besides the Brussels sprouts. Oh, and I don't eat okra, but my husband and his mom will. But me and my kids do not like okra. My grandma does, but she only likes it fried. My mom too. I don't understand what's wrong with them. I just can't eat okra at all. Yeah, too slimy. Yeah. Can y'all tell I'm from the South or not yet? But otherwise, that I don't have nothing planned. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything in particular tonight. I might listen to some of my audiobook because I just checked out Second Chance from my library on the Libby app. It's a James Patterson. It's the Women's Murder Club series. It's the second book. I finished the first one, so I'm gonna start on this. I've started on the second one. Excuse me. I don't know how far I'm into it, but I'll give y'all an update probably Friday when I do my whip and chat. I'll let you guys know how far I got or how far I've gotten. After I finish that one, I'll probably check out the third one because I believe my library has all of the books in that series. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't looked it up yet to see excuse me exactly how many books are in that series. But I know my library has 23 audiobooks so from that series, so I'll be busy for a while. I think I'm gonna stick to that series right now, and then I'm gonna start on one of his other series. if the library has them all, because I am using the library, which is free, because I'm just poor folk and I'm not going to be paying for Audible. I mean, I think Amazon should offer that like they do the Amazon Music with the Amazon Prime, but whatever. Um, I will keep you updated on that though, because I do want to start. I want to try to read more of his books. I haven't read. So far, I've only read, I want to say, one of his series, and I'm not even all the way through with that one. That's the Alex Cross series. I'm going to eventually start back on that one and finish it. But right now, I'm really digging the Women's Murder Club series, so I'm going to stick with that one. Oh, Crime and Craft Daily. I think it's Craft and Crime Daily. If I'm sorry, Rebecca, if I say your name wrong. Oh, they have Kindle Unlimited, Jen. How much does that cost? Cause what I don't like with Audible is they make you like you have to pay for every book. Like they give you free. I know they give you free credits every month. I believe like you get a free credit every month, but for me, it's just not worth it. It's like why should I have to purchase the book in order to read it? I think they should offer a subscription where you can read the books and return them when you're done. If you choose to purchase them, then you choose to purchase them. If not, after you read it, you return it. But now I'm starting to sound like the library. But the library is free. You don't have to. You have no option to purchase. So $9.99. See, I might look into that only because the local library does not have all of the books. They only have what is donated to them, which is totally understandable because it is free. Um, but at least with something like Kindle, if you pay $9.99 a month, you know that you're going to have access to a whole lot more books than the local library is providing. Not to knock the local library, like I said. But I have a better chance of finding all of James Patterson's books than I do at on Audible than I do on the Libby app or at my local library, because the local library, well, the Libby is for your local library. You have to have a library card to use it. So, but I don't know. I'll check out Kindle. I'll see if my husband wants to pay for it, because usually it's if he wants to pay for it. I'm just at this point, like I said, sugar daddy is right up my alley. Um, but if push comes to shove next year, I'm going to have my kids in public school and I'm going to go back into dental assisting. I really don't want to because I feel like my channel will suffer a little bit for it. But a lot of the things that I want to do for my channel, um, my sorry ass husband doesn't want to provide. Not because we can't afford to do it. It's because he doesn't think that um, putting money into something that doesn't pay you is not going to be worth it. And I'm thinking, and I'm sitting here, explaining to him, well, with YouTube or social media or anything that you want to try to, put time into, it's going to end up costing you something before you can get a reward. So it's like, if I want YouTube eventually to pay me, which I don't, because it's not a thing for me, I'm doing this for fun. But if we're talking about in his eyes what he wants for my channel, um, if YouTube pays me, then it's worth it for him to go and purchase those things. And it's like, well, um, that doesn't make any sense, because how do you want something to reward you if you're not already putting in the hard work to go with it. But whatever. But sometimes I think my husband's elevator doesn't go all the way to the top too. I don't. And that's my problem because I married him. Whatever. Looks like I got 10 minutes left, so I'm not gonna work on any more colors. I'm done with all of this bottom. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it better. I've been having a problem with this canvas, the plastic. I think it's because it's older. The plastic has been ripping really easily, and down at the bottom, like this first row, when I pulled the plastic up and would put it back down from diamond painting, it would stick so bad that I could almost not pull the plastic away from the drill field. But that's what we just finished. Isn't that washi tape just cute? I thought it was perfect for this canvas. Perfect. Now, do I wish that washi tape had been more gold than black? I wish it was gold, but stuck with black, so whatever. I don't have nothing fancy getting uploaded this week. The usual time-lapse Thursdays, my whipping chats on Fridays, storytime Saturdays on Saturday. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat today. I do know Storytime Saturday is going to be a good topic. Hopefully my husband is not around. Because, whoa, I got a good one. I want to talk about the time that my mom actually had one of her drug dealers and his girlfriend living with us. Mind you, this was a whole situation. And I don't want to get into it. Long story short, Sam ended up messing around with the drug dealer, even though his girlfriend lived in the house. Exactly, chef, exactly. I ended up messing around with him only one time because once I did it, I regretted it, and not because he had a girlfriend, but because the whole experience was just bad for me. Anyways, me me and the girl ended up getting into a fight, ended up hitting her in the head with one of my babies, can of milk at the time. Listen, I don't want to tell the whole story. You got to wait till Saturday. But I'm going to tell you guys about that whole situation from when they moved in up until the fight and the aftermath. Yeah, she got Infamil all upside her head. So if you want to hear about that, that will be Storytime Saturday topic. I wanted to tell y'all today because I don't know when I'm going to have another chance to mention it because nosy Mr. Me Too has to be in everything. He's got to know what's going on at every second of the minute, and he's a little jealous. I don't think he would want to, I don't think, honestly, he wouldn't want to hear it, but I don't think he would mind me telling you guys. He just doesn't like hearing about any of my exes. Not that this guy was even an ex. It was like a one-time thing. But like I said, Saturday. That's going to be Saturday. So if you see my post on Instagram or Facebook with the little thumbnail with the funny emojis and stuff like that, with the hand covering the mouth and no topic, that's why. Because my husband watches my Instagram and I can't really put, the time I beat up a girl over her boyfriend. But that's Saturday. We're running out of time here. I've got 6 minutes left. I'm going to get out of you guys' hair. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me for these almost 2 hours. I hope you guys have a great Monday, a rest of your Monday. I hope you guys have a great week. I will be live tomorrow. I will try to be live tomorrow on Twitch. I don't know. Haven't been doing the Twitch thing. I need to get back on it. But I do plan on trying to go live on Twitch tomorrow. Probably from 4 to 5:30. It's not going to be that long over there. But I will see you guys. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next live stream, which is going to be Monday at the same time as always. Don't forget Saturday, be there or be square. I'm going to leave you guys with what I always leave you with, which is please be kind or be quiet. And if you can't be quiet, please keep it real. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. See, my words are getting jumbled up. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.